Hello everyone, welcome to Cat's Riddle Gaming. My name is Zimia and I'm very scared. So today we'll be playing Martha is Dead. I just played a bit of the beginning of the game because I wanted to see if everything was working, and I don't want to play it anymore. I'm scared, but let's do this, okay? I really like horror games. I really like horror games and movies, but watch them, not play them, because I'm a scaredy cat. So, alright, don't sing, I'm very scared. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed. I just want to warn people that this game has some very hard subjects that might trigger something on you, but so if that's the case, please don't watch them. You're not obligated to watch the game just to support me. Just skip this one, okay? If you're not comfortable with some issues. I don't know what the issues really are because I just read a bit of the game. I didn't want to spoil it for myself. But this is your final warning. If anything triggers you, don't watch it. Just skip to the next one, okay? I won't be angry. I really won't. Thank you very much for being here. If you want to support me, you can like, comment, and subscribe. And let's try this. I'm gonna start the game. I put everything in English, even though I think the game was supposed to be in Italian, but I'm not sure. We're gonna see it, okay? Let's start. Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna read it so you guys can see what you can expect and if you really want to stay here or not. So, the story of Martha is Dead and its featured characters are a work of fiction. The game contains potentially uncomfortable scenes and covers topics that may distress some players. The game is recommended for an adult audience that carries the appropriate age rating. As an adult narrative drama, the game uses artistic interpretations that can be visually unsettling and may cause discomfort. It explores the complexities of the human mind, psychological trauma, and self-harm. The game is not recommended for players who might find depictions of mature scenes containing blood, dismemberment, disfigurement of human bodies, and self-harm disturbing. Okay, guys? So if any of these things cause you any kind of harm, don't watch it. Right? Let's do this. And if you're someone is strangling and anything, you can see here, okay? Don't watch it. Okay, we can do this. Yes?
Ciao, I'm Giulia. Giulia K. I'm glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now. I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that... I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
Alright, the legend.
Nanny, will you tell me the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow. Not tonight. A foggy's coming, see?
Yes. I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women. But why is she so evil?
You see, Giulia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady, I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little, though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But What about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story? Even if it's foggy outside. Please. Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
That kid knows how to bargain. Let me tell you that.
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. She was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
We're not going to disturb the story, okay? We're gonna listen.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy. So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl. They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved. When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance. Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth. Even just for an instant, the lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
Good night, Nanny.
Good night, my love.
Okay.
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories do not return until 15 years later, in 1944, when I stayed in that house. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
Why was she 3 years with a nanny, but the sister was with the parents? Was it something normal back then? I don't know. Alright, 6 a.m. Oh, camera. Alright. Oh. It's a very good looking camera. Whoop.
Reel off the film. opened the camera, removed the old roll of film.
Here it is. New one.
Put the new film in.
Oh, the two.
Close the camera.
Done.
Load the film. Activate the timer. Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus.
Oh, cool.
There's something floating on the surface of the water. If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is.
Okay, let's see. Oh, just need to move the mouse. It's right there. Getting there. Getting there. A little more. Okay.
What? Is that a person? I must help them.
Let's go.
I was horrified at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible.
Well, at least she can swim. Oh.
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was scared. I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown myself. Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was. It was my sister, my twin, a part of me, dead. Impossible to comprehend. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do or to think. I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead.
Mm,
It's not possible.
I think she's pretty much dead. Sorry about it.
It's not true. There's no need to worry. Everything is fine. Everything will be fine. I have to stay calm. Martha, February 26th, 1923.
Is everything okay?
Are you hurt?
What are you doing?
Go, Eric, run!
My parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected. Martha, are you okay? She asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone. I would have to pretend to be Martha. Forever.
Oh. Would you just hate it when you do that? Just pretend to be someone else and now you have to be forever. Well, let's just get up.
Praying is pointless. It's just a way of soothing your conscience by trying to ease the pain. But I don't want the pain to ease. What would I be left with then?
Miri, did you remember to light the candles in the hall? People will be here soon.
Mummy always finds something for everyone to do.
Let the men sleep. Highlight points of interest. Oh, interesting. Okay. I like to know everything before we get the letter.
Daddy's oboe. We were preparing a really nice duet together. On the rare occasions he's at home, that is. Daddy, Mummy, and my grandparents. It seems almost impossible that Father is a soldier. Mother would have been more suitable if she wasn't a woman.
Can I get here?
These hunting rifles are not Daddy's. He never went hunting. Nanny must have left them here. This painter was a friend of Grandpa's. I always loved his paintings. As a child, I used to look at them for hours. Daddy must be devastated. He loves me. I messed up and now I have to watch him suffer my death. I can at least light the candles and let him find some comfort in sleep. Books, books, and more books. In our villa, there must be 10 times more than even here. Mummy and Daddy. They are the epitome of wealth and elegance. But pain pays no heed to money and style. The only way people could tell Martha and me apart was by dressing differently. Even Mother couldn't tell us apart.
That's why all this thing happened.
I can't turn it off. We have to listen to the radio all of the time. Any news and announcements can be vital.
Can I change it? Okay. What is this?
July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and is thinking of you during this extremely difficult time. Ernesto E. and family. July 17th, 1944. Our hearts are with you and we share your grief in the wake of the tragic loss of your dearest Giulia. July 17th, 1944, Ministry of War. Director General for Conscripts and NCOs. We are grieving over your sudden loss, and we send you our heartfelt condolences. The Lieutenant Colonel Rapporteur.
Oh, okay.
An old painting. I find it so sad. It communicates a sense of deep solitude to me.
Don't. I don't like when they do close-ups of faces.
There's no reason to use the phone right now.
Fine, then don't use it. See if I care. I think we saw everything. Let's get here. All right. Look, Dad, I'm gonna do your job for you. Okay. Oh, I like her shoes. Very fashionable. Okay, only.
When you're done, can you come and get the flowers, please? Or send Martha if you like.
Alright.
Never a moment's peace. Even at a time like this. She can't sit still for a second.
Let's go. Was there something here? Can you shut up? there was something there.
What the hell? For a moment I thought I saw... No, that's not possible. It must be this whole situation making me see things that don't exist.
Alright, let's go here.
Everything always has to be perfect with her.
I regret putting this music on.
Parla Londra. Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali. Felice non è felice. E c'è stata la pioggia. La mia barba è bionda.
What?
Parla Londra. Abbiamo trasmesso alcuni messaggi speciali.
What's that supposed to mean? My beard is blonde. Okay. Yikes. That startled me.
What's happening? Who closed the door?
Eerie, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here? Of all places?
What? Hmm? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
What are they talking about?
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No, no. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irene? Giulia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Giulia harmed Martha. You know that, right?
What?
And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Giulia's fault, isn't it? Her fault for Martha being deaf, and for you being infertile.
Okay.
Do you think it's the right time for this? Giulia is dead, Irene. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all. You're crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me?
Okay.
They have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Giulia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Giulia. I miss you.
Oh my god, that's just freaking sad.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich K. was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hoped to find out.
Mother didn't seem to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
Oh, okay. Move the camera. Martha? Oh, okay. Has lost? Yes. Her? Soul? Yes. Oh, jeez, this is very, very creepy.
Martha has lost her soul. 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 Martha has lost her soul.
I stole her life identity. All right. Oh. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh no, 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 no. I shouldn't have even, I shouldn't have even, I shouldn't have even. Thank god I work in the medical field. Lovely. Oh, this is just lovely. Oh god. Just put it on and shut up. Okay. No. No, no, no. Why? I'm okay. Alright guys, okay. I'm gonna drink some water.
It was just a dream. A horrible dream. That horrendous woman in the face of my sister.
Oh god.
I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality.
I just wish your sister she still had her face. Okay. I feel losing on my stomach.
This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now...
So if it's 33, it's on the Second World War? Yes.
Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame.
Hmm?
She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?